Today is a great, amazing, incredible day, and I'll tell you why. Because it's a Sweden day, and not just a Sweden day, guys. It is St Lucia day, and it's, well, not today, but it will be. How to make saffron buns. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Let's go.
My name is Fredrik and I'm a blogger here at Fredrik's Fika in Sweden. And today I'm going to show you how to make traditional Swedish saffron buns. Or as we say, lussekatter. We have Lucia the 13th of December, and that is the one day...
Katter, kind of. What I was going to say is I've never seen... I saw this come up on my feed on the side, and I was like, what is a lussekatter? And then I looked and I was like, oh my god, it's like a cinnamon bun, but not a cinnamon bun because it's not cinnamon, it's saffron. And I was like, oh my god, you guys eat this on St Lucia day? And I never knew that, because I did videos this time last year on St Lucia day, and it was just about learning about the day itself. And I also did a video on my Patreon episode on Young Royals. I don't know if you've heard about that TV show, Swedish TV show about the royal family and the gay princes, whatever. Prince and his partner, whatever. But anyways, there's an episode where they have a St. Lucia day in a church. So I've had a bit of I get the gist of what the day is about, but I didn't know you ate saffron buns. I feel like I'm always learning about Sweden. There's always something new. And I'm like, how did I not know that? But here we are, so let's go.
We have Lucia the 13th of December, and that is the one day a year that I eat sweet buns for breakfast, and I always eat lussekatter. The recipe for this dough is pretty much the same as cinnamon rolls that you can find right here. I will do this recipe in grams.
He's got such a happy face.
Most scales can do both ounces and grams.
Okay.
The full recipe you find in the description down below. Grind 1 gram of saffron with a teaspoon of sugar to get all the flavors out of the saffron.
So basically you're making saffron sugar if you're grinding it together. Interesting. Cool.
The milk to 37 degrees Celsius or 98 degrees Fahrenheit and add the saffron. I'm using 50 grams of fresh yeast, or you can use 14 grams of dry yeast. Crumble the yeast in a large mixing bowl and add the milk. Then add...
See, I'm very bad at baking. Once he said yeast, I was like, oh my god, you're gonna have to make your own yeast, and basically, if you're using yeast, you're gonna have to let it like ferment and like grow or whatever. Put it in the fridge or whatever. This is why I don't bake, guys. I'm very good at cooking, so I can cook. I could like throw together a nice meal, but when it comes to baking, where you have to have ingredients lists and you need to wait, you have to put things in the fridge overnight, you have to cook it at a certain temperature for a certain amount of time, and I'm terrible at that. So if you're really good at baking, let me know in the comment section below. And if you're very good at baking, when I come to Sweden, I would like some baked goods. I'm not joking, you don't have to bake anything for me, but yeah, I'm just not good at baking. My grandma is an amazing baker. She's a wedding cake maker, and she decorates cakes as well, and she bakes. Maybe I should take her recipes. I should get her to teach me how to bake, because like, it's in the blood. My grandma is an amazing baker. Like, she just makes great cakes. I'm just not good at it. Or maybe it's just I haven't learned how to do it. I think anyone could be good at baking. I guess you're just following a recipe and you learn the process. But yeah, but I'm a good cook though. Pretty good cook.
Then add the rest of the ingredients and work the dough for 10 minutes.
10 minutes. It's very yellow. It's a saffron there, isn't it?
One trick is when you touch the dough, it should not stick to your fingers, then it's perfect. Now the dough is ready, cover the bowl and let it rise for 30 minutes. The dough is ready, and now I'm going to show you how to make a traditional Swedish lussekatt.
That you can tell that's good though. You know, when he's moving it and manipulating it, you can tell how soft and kind of glutinous that dough is. It's not sticking to his hands. It's like, you know, you can tell he's a good baker. When I make anything with, I've tried, guys, in the past, right? when I make anything with dough, the dough's lumpy. The dough's either too lumpy, too dry, too wet, too sticky. It just doesn't look like this. When you watch a baker and they do it, everything looks formed and smooth and perfect. Never when I bake. Never. I don't know how to do it. It's an art. It really is. So he made it into a sausage and then he's rolling it on the opposite ends. That's cool. He makes it look so easy. And I know it's not easy. Almost like a snail.
Cover the buns and let rise for 30 minutes. Set the oven to 220 degrees Celsius or 430 degrees Fahrenheit. Brush the buns with egg wash and put in some raisins and bake in the middle of the oven for 6 to 8 minutes.
Oh wait, put in some raisins. So you put so he didn't put the raisins in the mix. So is he gonna put the raisins on top? Because that's like an interesting way of doing it, right? I would have thought you'd put the raisins in with the mixture, but he's saying put the raisins on after. But he's already put the egg wash on. I'm confused. So the raisins go in the little squiggly bits. Interesting. Okay. You see, stuff like that I would get wrong immediately. I'd be like, oh yeah, it has raisins in it. Let me put it in the mixture. And then I would do it. And then I'd be like, oh no, it's already in the mixture. So you put the raisins on top. Right. I get it. After you put the egg wash on. See, I'd have put it on. Then I'd have put the egg wash. See, it's the steps. The steps need to be correct. And I'm not good at following steps. His dog is just like, what are you cooking? I want some of that. I love dogs. Dogs are so funny. Look at his face. He just wants a treat. He wants a treat. He's in the kitchen because he wants a treat.
Swedish saffron buns.
They look so good. They look good.
Saffron buns. It really smells like Christmas right now. This is a really traditional way to making them, and you can also bake them without the egg wash, and after you bake them, you brush them with butter and dip in sugar. That is so...
I mean, oh my god. I don't know, that's just made it like, I know that's added like 1,000 calories to them, but that looks amazing. So you brush it with butter and then dip it in sugar. Oh my god, delicious. Man, I wish I was in Europe right now. I wish I was back in Europe right now, just so I could go to Sweden and go and find the bakery and have one of these. It's gonna happen, guys, though. Next year, I promise, next year, I will be in Sweden. I will be there. I will be there. And you guys will be there with me because I'm gonna be live. Not live streaming. No, actually, I might do some live streaming. That's a thought. I'll probably do some live streaming, and obviously I'm gonna post videos or like vlogs, like a vlog style video. And what else am I gonna do? Yeah, I've got like a long list of plans for my Sweden vlog style, vlogmas, Christmas and summer I've got a lot of ideas, but I can't wait to go to Sweden, as you guys already know, because I keep on talking about it, and you guys are probably really annoyed with hearing me talk about it and not go. But I am going, I promise.
That is so good. Please subscribe to my channel, and if you want more Swedish fika, they will follow after this video. Let's have a taste.
I would subscribe to him. He's got such a friendly, smiley, happy face. So cute. Fredrik's Fika. And it's called Fredrik's Fika. That's the best name ever. How did he get that handle? Why has no one else thought about that? Fredrik's Fika. Yes, I'm subscribing to you, Fredrik. Yes. Yes, I am. Oh, it's in Swedish. Yes. Perfect. I want to see me.
They're so good.
I believe him. I believe him. Look how good they look. I want a saffron bun. Let me know in the comment section if you also, because Fredrik said that when it's St Lucia Day, he eats saffron buns in the morning for breakfast. Let me know if you also do that. Do you have saffron buns in the morning? Or do you just have saffron buns around this time of year? Are all the bakeries in Sweden, are they selling them? Let me know. Are you looking forward to Christmas? Christmas is my favorite time of the year, by far. So I just love everything Christmassy. And I'm really jealous because I'm not in Europe. And Asia, they don't really... Christmas is not the same. You know, when you have a warm Christmas, it's not the same. It's not really hot because I'm in Vietnam. Vietnam's at the moment like 20 degrees. Not hot. 20 degrees, 19 degrees. But for Southeast Asia, that's quite cool. But it's not the same. I'm used to single digits or minus degrees weather in winter, and it just feels more Christmassy, and it snows sometimes, and I miss that, and I miss baked goods, and I miss sitting by the fire and all that type of stuff. Next year. Guys, have a Merry Christmas. Have an awesome St. Lucia Day. Whatever you're doing on the day, let me know in the comment section below. I do read your comments. Sometimes I forget to reply because there's a lot of comments, but I do read them, I promise. Guys, have an awesome day. Until the next one, I will see you very soon.